Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Now, today I'm going to go through the combo for you guys, as per promised. Now, it's going to be Dark Worm plus Pendulum Call, as per normal, nothing special about that. And you want to work with any of your normal magicians. Now, for this combo, we'll prefer to see Celestial. You can do it with any high scale, but you prefer Celestial. It's highly favored. So you work with anyone at random, can use Oath. The aim of this combo is to end on GENDO, to lock your opponent from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This combo is not Nibiru proof. I can play through Nibiru if I really want to, but the route that I'm going to take is not Nibiru proof. But you can still play around Nibiru if you want. So if you feel your opponent has a Nibiru or they have any tell or you see them counting monsters, hey, you can do it. So you Pendulum Call Dark Worm and add your 2 missing magicians, and then you'll Dark Worm effect and next effect to add gate 0. Time to scale up. Normal summon Harmonizing, and we'll link into Halki Fibrax. Halki effect, I get tuning from deck. So if you want to play around Nibiru, you can. It's the same starter, but this combo is not facilitated for that. What we're going to do is just show you the combo. Now we're going to use Oath to add back Harmonizing, and we're going to Pendulum Summon. My apologies. Summon it here. You can summon it anywhere really, but it's just more comfortable there. And then you'll use Harmonizing effect. And now it's time to exceed someone into your absolute. I really like that I don't have to actually exceed someone here, so you could have done the combo anyway. As long as you just Pendulum Summon back everything. Now, alright, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. I didn't get the zones that I wanted. I wanted IP in this zone. But you can do it any zone, it doesn't matter. So we're going to link with both of them into IP. And we'll get absolute effects to get Vortex. So this is it. This is how you're going to end. You're going to end your turn as soon as your opponent does something and it resolves. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if it resolves. You can just immediately chain. There's no way for you to miss timing. You can chain it in any order. So if you want to do IP chain link 1, Hulk chain link 2, you can do it that way. Hulk banishes itself, and then the IP will resolve. Use these two to make Celine. I'll work with the next side of the field. Now, Hulk effect would resolve first. So this would be here first. But it doesn't matter. Celine has to be chain link 1 because it is mandatory. So on the new chain, Celine chain link 1, Riser chain link 2. Riser will send GENDO. I made a slight mistake. This should be summoned in defense. You can summon it in attack, it doesn't change anything, but it's preferred to be in defense. Now, do Celine chain link 1 and Riser chain link 2. This is not this card, I'll explain shortly. And that's the perfect zone. The zones are more carefully thought out than you think. The reason why this zone is that I summon any other link tool, I can still have the zones as Pendulum Summon back. Perfect example, if something was to go wrong with a Celine, any of my link tools over here points downwards here. So it's a little bit more thought out than you think. Most persons don't really notice what I do, but I normally think very long term. Now let me explain. The Celestial Magician is here for your synchro. It should not be this. What it should actually be is Cyber's Quantum Dragon. I don't have mine on me now. My teammate is using it. So that's why I'm just using this as an example, because they have the exact same stats. What Quantum Dragon does is because I control a link monster, they can only target it for effects and attacks. So in other words, they're not just going to attack over my Gendo. Because that's their first resort. Attacking over Gendo. They cannot handle it any other way. The thing is with Gendo, and if this is your first time seeing this combo, while Gendo is on the field, face-up attack position monsters can't activate their effects. Now, note this, Celine is here, but the thing is, my Celine doesn't have any more effects. You can't do anything. So it only bothers my opponent. Now, please tell me who is going to attack this off while in defense. It has 1800 defense. The card is too strong. If your opponent tries to get a monster effect off, furthermore, this is just straight up beat Zeus, because Quantum Dragon forces them to attack it, and the Quantum Dragon will bounce their card to the hand, knowing that their card can't actually activate its effect. The reason why is that Gendo is on the field, so the mere fact they're in attack position, they can't activate any effects. So they'll need 2 attacks to break through. One to get rid of the Quantum Dragon, and put it face down so you can think of it clearer, and one to get rid of Gendo just to get access to their monster effects. And the thing is, why I cut Jogging for this is that on the next turn, the follow-up is that you can just link off with Gendo, preferably Apolloso, and you get back access to your attacks. In other words, you can go back in attack position now. And all being well, you'll still have Harmonize in the face-up extra deck. You can off and fetch it back. And Pendulum summon and get something big to hit them with, preferably this. Like, Harmonizing gets you straight into it. So if you hit them out of that, this will probably hit them for like a good 4,000 or more. At a minimum, probably way more. So it's a really strong lock. Most persons don't have a way to deal with it, especially in game 1. They have no natural outs. And this card, while in defense, which you're going to summon it in, cannot be destroyed by card effects and cannot be targeted by card effects. So they have to attack it off. Or Kaiju. They can Kaiju it. Kaiju is, Kaiju is out for anything. But the strength of this combo is that your opponent really can't do much. So example is that if you play Dragon Links, they lose. Straight up lose. There's no way for them to deal with it, because every single Link monster cannot activate its effect because of Gendo. And they don't have a 1900 attacker on normal summon to deal with this. Not only that, the Quantum Dragon is there to bounce back the cards. Vortex is there to negate if needed. But the thing is where you lose is where you lose with every deck. Dark Ruler no more exists. So as soon as you see this card, they're gonna cross the board. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. There's nothing you can really do about that. Most decks loses to Dark Ruler. There's nothing I can do about that. Anything else you lose to? If they know what they're doing and they time the impermanence properly, that can cause an issue. If they ash the Rise of Dragon while you're using its Foolish Barrel effects, it can cause an issue. But the thing is that you normally have Vortex there to stop any foolishness from happening, so you should not really be having these issues. But there are other ways to do the combo, but there is no real way special to show you, because it's the same thing that I did with Jogen, and you can do it with this deck. The only thing is that you have to summon the monsters in defense. So the mere fact that you're going first with Gendo is an extremely good advantage. Going second, if you're playing Endymions, your opponent, if they summon a massive board with monsters only in attack position, like example, the last time I played Dinosaurs, they had double Conductor plus Appaloosa with 4 negates and Lagia. And my turn, I would just draw for turn, normal summon, and watch them fold, because the Endymion is going to clear the entire board without them being able to respond. And I can always just link off with Gendo. Too good. Just too good. Persons don't really know it exists. I'll tell you the booster comes into... This is the Mega Pack one, but it comes in... What does this evolution... Crystal Wing comes in again? Shining Victories, yes. So it's a card in Shining Victors. Come on. Really amazing. Persons don't have a clue what it does. You'll automatically win this against majority of matchups just by playing the card. Tri Brigade is an easy matchup. As soon as they see this, they're in trouble, whether you're going first or second. If they're going second, they're in a lot of trouble because their link monsters can't activate their effects. Now, granted, they have the 1900 to just push over this, but if you find any sort of protection, especially seeing that I can potentially have Time Pendulum Graph and it just deals with everything. You won't even need interruptions. That, like, this alone would win the game for you. So that's it for this, guys. You guys can read into it and study it. It's a great combo. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more combos, I can definitely push out more. If you want to see more Gendo combos, I can show you. I have other combos in mind. All the cards that I ordered have reached now. God bless, sweets. Thanks. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.